All right, well, Anthony from Florida Wine Company, you hear his name, quite often on these reviews. He's in to see us quite a bit, and he's got some good stuff. He just started out on his own, and hey, once again, a pink wine. What do you know? This must be catching here. All right, well, the Copain Rosé is 100% Pinot Noir-based Sanier, and this wine's got some lovely red cherry fruit, a hint of black pepper spice there, some floral nuance, nice amount of that clean and fresh cherry and strawberry fruit showing through on the palate. Again, with that hint of spice and some pretty floral nuances, making it finish bone dry. Very good juice at 21 bucks. All right, next up at Piedmont. Hey, folks, I'm home. A little Silvio Giamello, Barbaresco, Vincenziana. And this is a tiny cellar from the crew of Ovello. And just 2 wines, 3,000-liter bodies for aging, classically produced stuff. Classic nose, rose petals, tar, black spice, pretty cherry fruit, very complex, intriguing bouquet there, and big and chewy on the palate. This wine's from a great vintage, 2006, with excellent structure and depth, with a nice savory finish. Very classic style Barolo. Some dusty tannins showing up on the finish. This wine just needs a little time. Excellent juice. All right, next the Guido Porro Barolo Vigno Lazarisco. And this has got that lovely black tar, fine herbs, very old style wine. Again, from a great vintage, 2006. Red cherry and kind of licorice spice. Pretty complex, rose petals showing up on the nose also. Still quite a bit tannic on the palate, though. A lot of these 06s, hey, the subject of our tasting, vintage Piedmont tasting, even though these wines come out 5 years after the vintage, they still need a little time to age. So keep this one around for 8, 10 more years. That dry, kind of chalky tannin on the finish is going to turn into this lovely spice and, this lovely floral nuance. Just needs some time. Excellent juice. And then a little Brunello di Montalcino from a Sesti. And, 2005 is a vintage, a good vintage, but a little bit more forward, a little bit more drinkable in style. This wine's come down in price just a touch as well, like a lot of the 05s. Fresh plowed dried earth, porcini mushroom, old saddle leather, dried sherry-like kind of fruit on the nose. Very classic Tuscan Brunello in the Castello di Argiano region of Montalcino, and a lovely silky velvety texture on the tongue, only from produced in large casks. As mentioned, this is a classic style producer, and lovely freshness on the finish. That black tar and truffle showing up, maybe just a little bit short and light, but that's the 2005 vintage. All right, folks, that's what I had to drink yesterday. I'm your host, Andrew Lamposoni, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying remember, always drink the good stuff first.